There's something ugly in the readings for Mass today. There's something ugly. And it's in right there in what I think is one of the most beautiful books in the Bible, the book of wisdom. There's something ugly here. And it's the caricaturization. It's the laying out of the character of the way that these evil people think, the very people that crucified Christ. It lays it out how they think. And it's bad. It's ugly. But here's the challenge. The challenge is not just to look at how evil people can be and say shame on them, but to turn it into ourselves and recognize there's something like that inside of me. There's something like that inside of me. The book of wisdom says that the wicked said among themselves, thinking not aright, let us beset the just one because he is obnoxious to us. He sets himself against our doings. He gets in our way. The just one gets in our way. Something about them calls me to more than I feel like doing. And I got my own things I want to do. So this just one gets in my way, and I don't like it. He reproaches us for transgressions of the law and charges us with violations of our training. Violations of our training is the nicest way to say you were raised better, right? You were raised better. Somebody taught you better than this. Why are you behaving like this? So somebody who calls us to that is obnoxious to us, especially when they look like some kind of holy roller, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, this person, oh, they're so good. They're so holy. Oh, they do all these things. They never miss Mass on Sundays. They go to adoration sometimes. Oh, yeah. And because they are so good, they start making us look bad. And we despise that feeling. We despise that feeling that anyone could ever call us to something better. Who are those people for us? Who are those people calling us to something better that make us feel accused and therefore wish bad upon them? How dare they, right? Who are those people for us? Is it your family member? Is it your parents, your spouse even? The one that you knelt down in front of an altar and said, till death do us part, right? Is it that person who somehow calls you to better, to be better? If it is, and it might well be, let yourself be on the side of Christ. Let yourself be on the side of Jesus, the one who is crucified, right? The one who this Good Friday will be crucified. And while we admit, we know, we recognize there's a part of us saying, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. There's got to be this other part that says, and I need to be crucified with him. I need to follow him. I need to pick up my cross and be close to him. When we go the other way, it can be true what the book of wisdom says. These were their thoughts, but they erred. It's a mistake to think this way. For their wickedness blinded them, and they knew not the hidden counsels of God. God is trying to teach us something, and we don't even recognize it because we don't like to be accused of being anything less than perfect. And they knew not the hidden counsels of God, neither did they count on a recompense of holiness, nor discern the innocent soul's reward. Be the innocent soul. Be the one who is seeking holiness. Even if in this world it looks bad, even if in this world it means that you have to recognize your own evil, your own badness, be the good one. Be on the side of Christ. That's what we are called to today. Amen.